Hello, my name is Rasmus Almqvist and I work as a product sales specialist for Cisco Baltics. The way businesses operate in the Baltic is currently undergoing a monumental transformation. Increasingly mounting challenges are forcing organizations around the world really to look for new ways of operating their business. Businesses are forced to accomplish tasks that previously have been deemed impossible, to produce more profits in less time and with fewer resources. This overwhelming task cannot be achieved without a fundamental transformation of the way these businesses operate. The ability to take advantage of this shift in the market will determine which businesses flourish and which fail. Running a profitable business is the only way a business can exercise any kind of control over their own future. Not surprisingly, businesses with a healthy operational profit are more likely to succeed in times of hardship. In theory, running a profitable business should be pretty easy. As long as your revenue exceeds your operational cost, you should be generating a profit. Unfortunately, this is rarely the case in any real-life situation. Unforeseen circumstances like delayed deliveries, increases in labor cost, or increased price pressure on your products might impact your business in a severe negative way. Although these external factors are important and need to be addressed, they are often something businesses simply cannot control. What many businesses unfortunately fail to see is the way their current operational day-to-day business processes are making the organization sluggish and consequently more vulnerable to external threats. The introduction of PCs, email and mobile phones in the 1990s revolutionized the way organizations worked and innovated and unleashed a massive surge in productivity. And although one cannot argue the fundamental positive impact of these new ways of working, one has to be sensitive to the fact that to achieve continuous success in business, it is not enough to be simply good. To be successful in business, an organization needs to be great and literally outperform its competition on all areas. To be successful, the organization will need to have a mentality of constant improvement. Success requires a clearly communicated will to be the best on all areas, to have the best products, the best sales force, the most knowledgeable and responsive customer care, and the ability to operate the business in the most optimal way. And although no one can guarantee success just by trying to be successful, one thing is clear. Your business will never be successful if you are not willing to give it a try. Every great journey has a beginning. The tricky thing, however, is to know where to start and how to be sure the decision and the direction is right. This is where most businesses fail, not knowing when and how to start. The purpose of this video is to help you make that first step. But as anyone who has ever set out on a great journey knows, the defining factor of any journey is not the first step, but the destination, where you want to go. Without knowing where to go, your first steps on the journey can easily take you in the wrong direction. And as a business, knowing your objectives will guide you when making business decisions. Go ahead, ask yourself, what is my objective? Where do I want to go? Where do I want to take my business? We would like to encourage you to be bold and set yourself a business objective that is ambitious yet achievable. But foremost, you need to choose an objective that can be measured and that will have a positive impact on your business. That's why we're suggesting you should focus on your business profitability. Whatever your profit is today, we're suggesting that you should try to increase your bottom line revenue by at least 50%. As an example, if the turnover of your business today is 10 million euros and your profit is 500,000 euros, that's a 5% profit, we are suggesting that you should set yourself a target of increasing your profit from 500,000 euros to 750,000 euros. That's an increase of 50%. And you do this by changing the two elements that combined result in either profit or loss. Let's return to the example before, how to increase profits by 50%. And let's re-examine the numbers. With a 10 million euro revenue and a 5% profit, you can quickly calculate that the cost structure of your operation is 95%. In other words, for every euro earned, 95 cents is spent on earning that 1 euro. This ratio between money spent and money earned might look awfully depressing to many, but to many it is also a source of great possibility. By taking a closer look at the cost structure, one starts to see patterns and hidden productivity traps, direct and indirect cost that is woven into the very fabric of your company, the way your organization works. And this is where the opportunity lies. But before one starts to tweak business processes, one needs to understand which business processes need to change and how. I would argue that the most important business processes you should focus on is sales, R&D, administration, and human resources. Because without these key functions, a business cannot simply operate. In the next video, we will take a look at each of these functions and see how changing the way you operate can increase your annual sales while at the same time have a positive impact on your business cost structure. And that's money in the bank for you. Thank you for watching.